Okay, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, before I begin with this lesson, I want to start by giving all praises, honor, and glory to our power, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Kakodash. Yahweh is the name of the Heavenly Father, who the world ignorantly calls God. Yahushai is the name of his only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. Double honors to the apostles, the elders at Great Millstone, who do well and teach well. And shalom to the hopeful elect, the Akim pushing his word out the four corners of the earth with all truth and sincerity, man, making your calling and election sure. Shalom, shalom. Justin, Warren Buffett sold another $981 million worth of shares of Bank of America. Buffett now holds $278 billion in cash and selling stocks like never before, including Apple. He's getting ready for a crash. So as you see, and today as well, rates, for houses just went up. So it's evident that Babylon the Great is done for, man. Let me get this precept. It's done now. First it was morally, and now it's getting to the point where it's done, financially. And it's on purpose. We understand why Esau Edom needs for this dollar to crash. We understand why he needs this system to go down. It's in order to bring in that new system, which is going to be what? Digital system, where it's going to be, either, take this charagma, take this C-hip, where it's going to allow you to buy and sell and maybe even work, I'm not too entirely sure how they're trying to plan out this universal basic income and live in society, or, be either a outcast, a pilgrim upon the earth, or get sent to FEMA camps, or torment camps. All right. These are the times that we're coming in to. Jeremiah 51:9. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go everyone into his own country, for her judgment reaches to heaven and is lifted up even to the skies. You see, America, Babylon the Great is done. It's cooked. And this reminds me of the same thing, during the time of 9/11, literally a day before it, what did these different, holders of the, stocks and things of that sort that they had in, that building of 9/11, of the Twin Towers, they all cashed out their money, they all withdrew all their money, and what happened? Fucking, went down. These elites, they know what time it is. All right? These elites, they're watching the brothers and the elders, teach, go out to the highways and the byways. They're watching brothers' faith, increase and get stronger. While America is getting harder and harder, to, dwell in. Us hopeful members, we still have the faith that Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai is still going to look out after us, man. That they were still going to be, good and safe. So Esau, Edom, they're on a time crunch. And while they're seeing that, they're seeing what these different chariot sightings, so on and so forth, just more signs of, the downfall of their, their rulership, their world, their heaven. Starting with America, man, these elites. Okay, America, Babylon the Great, this is their heaven. And they want to do all this by 2030, right? They want to set up their, new digital system by 2030, but we understand that, it's not going to be on 2030. If anything, they're going to try to roll this thing in before that, because he has but a short time. And this is also for, you people out there that, so focused on the bag, which is nothing wrong, man. There's nothing wrong with that, focus on getting your daily bread and, focus on your Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and just, leave it at that. But for those that are just in the world that are leaning only upon just that, trying to become a next billionaire, multi-millionaire, so on and so forth, just focus on that and that in itself. To fatten yourself in materialistic gain. You people don't understand what's getting ready to happen here, man. When this shit cracks. Let me look at this. It's in the book of Ezekiel. Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 19. They shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. And this is talking about today's currency, your physical money, which allows you to purchase, because back then that's what they used to make purchases. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of the wrath of the Lord Yahweh. They shall not satisfy their souls, neither fill their bowels, because it is a stumbling block of their iniquity. This money that you have that allows you to have comfort, you people that are, out there, really just comfortable, with, your work and, and, what you got going on. Well, this is all getting ready to come to an end. And it says, because it is a stumbling block of their iniquity. Let me get this. And this is how they're going to bring in the RFID hit, man. They're not going to bring it in, Slack. There it is. There it is. There it is. And this is how they're gonna bring in. This is how they're gonna bring in the RFID hit, man. It's not gonna be. It's not gonna be a easy. Nah, I don't want to take it. It's all good. I don't want to take it. I'll just chill here, dude. It. No. The dollar's gonna crash. You're gonna have chaos all over across the globe, and mainly here in Babylon the Great. Cause what? Babylon the Great, that allows their citizens to have what? Free ownerships of weapons and guns. Okay, and when the Most High causes, Esau Edom to pull the trigger on breaking down that staff of bread, he's gonna have it to where, Esau Edom cuts off the workforce, cuts off the truckers, cuts off these trains, and look, man, they're getting ready to cut when $928 million shares of the Bank of America. Buffett now holds $278 billion in cash and selling stocks like never before, including Apple. He's getting ready for a crash. Okay. He's getting for this shit to go down. Case in point, the movie Leave the World Behind. Just as an example, what happened? Shit hit the fan. And the power went out. EMPs went, EMP hit. And what happens when that happens? Your trucks are not working. The train, it's done. Cargoes and things of that sort, they're not gonna reach their destination, which these docks. Okay, just like the movie Leave the World Behind, they had a random ass fucking dock just land on the side of a beach. And it's gonna be strategic, man. Remember, this is gonna be the biggest thing. This is Esau Edom's hoorah, man. This is Esau Edom's. Let's get this RFID shit made mandatory so we can be the rulers of this damn world. This is how they're trying to really do it. Okay. Ezekiel chapter 4 and verse. They have it 1 through 17. Let me just get it. KJV, Ezekiel 4. Ezekiel chapter 4 and verse 16. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, behold, I will break the staff of bread in Jerusalem, and they shall eat their bread by weight and with care, and they shall drink water by measure and with astonishment. Like, damn, bro, this is really happening. We're really over here splitting a fucking cookie in 16 different pieces. Verse 17, that they may want bread and water and be astonished one with another and consume away for their iniquity. Cannibalism is going to come back in a great way. And what's going to happen when Esau Edom really pulls the trigger on Jacob's trouble to really just happen? They're going to introduce the RFID C-HIP. And it's going to be governed by, the FEMA, man. The only way you're going to be able to eat and drink in that time, just as it says in the scriptures, is if you take that RFID C-HIP. Or if you're the elect and the Most High is going to feed you and protect you and look out after you with food and water. There's no in between. There is no in between. And this is what we try to get through you people. Really you Jake, you Israelites, you Israelites, because you have the ability to repent. You have the ability to make it out of Jacob's trouble. And nonetheless, we have a job to, teach you what's getting ready to happen. And forewarn you as prophets to get right. So when shit's the fan, you understand that your money's not gonna be able to deliver you. Ezekiel 7th chapter. Your guns, they're not gonna be able to deliver you. Okay, there's nothing you can do by hand that's gonna be able to deliver you. And let me get this real quick. Jeremiah 17 and verse 5. Thus saith the Lord, cursed. You're going to be cursed. Be the man that trusteth in man and maketh flesh his arm. You see? Meaning you're leaning on your own way of how you're going to escape, SHTF. Shit hitting the fan. Because that's really what it is. Jacob's trouble, Jeremiah 13:7, is just going into, shit hitting the fan. What these preppers have been talking about for years. And really mainly the thing about us is, you would call us, we're actually, we're preppers, but we're spiritual preppers, man. In the sense of the same thing that the preppers are telling you, we're actually telling you on how to actually survive this shit. They bring out information and show you how, these elites are getting ready to get down. And, they show you that, we are on point and they are on point when it comes to, the elites wanting to collapse the society so that they can come and bring in this, RFID hip or this new world order. We're all in the same boat. But the thing about these preppers is what they're making flesh their arms. The thing about these preppers is they're thinking, I need to get 20-pound bags, 5 20-pound bags of rice, 5 20-pound bags of beans, 30 gallons of water, all types of just carnal shit. The scriptures talk about that too. The carnal mind is enmity against the Most High. Not realizing that the Most High can have it till we have a heart attack that same day. And what's up with all the food that you just stocked up for? You just stocked it up for another person. Okay? That's the type of stuff that we're trying to tell you, man. So, lean on your Yahweh Shem Yahweh to be able to deliver you, man. There's many and plenty of scriptures and precepts. And this is why the scriptures say this, Salakia, for being all over the place. I'm just going through the spirit. Let me get this, man. 2nd Ezra 15 and 4. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Simple as that. You don't got faith, man, you're going to die. And the reason I say that, and, easily say that, is because if you don't have faith that Yahweh Shem Yahshua is going to feed you, protect you, give you water, give you clothing in the time of, Jacob's trouble and, really just hard times in general, the thing is you're going to take that RFID chip or you're going to find a way to commit sin in order to fiend for yourself. Okay? And that's not the way that Yahweh Shem Yahshua has laid it out for us brothers, man, us hopeful elect members. Okay? Jeremiah 17:5, thus saith the Lord, cursed be the man that trusteth in man. You're trusting in, Esau, Edom to protect you and look out for you. Or, you may have a prepper that, you're looking out after, he's looking out after you, whatever. And make it flesh his arm, and whose heart departed from the Lord, you see. Verse 7, till I get verse 6. For he shall be like the heath in the desert, and shall not see when good cometh, but shall inhabit the parched places in the wilderness, in the salt land, and not inhabit it. Verse 7, blessed is the man that trusteth in the Lord, and whose hope the Lord is, for he shall be as a tree planted by the waters. Right, you're a nice tree. You have a constant flow of water just next to your roots, constantly feeding you. And that spreadeth out her roots by the river, and shall not see when the heat cometh, but her leaves shall be green, and shall not be careful in the year of a drought, and shall not be careful in the year of drought, neither shall cease from yielding fruit. The heart is deceitful above all things, and desperately wicked. Who can know it? I, the Lord, search the hearts. I try the reins, even to give every man according to his ways and according to the fruit of his doings, man. And this is why we try to push, man. Hey, make your lessons, read, go to camp, be in this thing all the way in, not wavering, sincerely, trusting Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Pray, put off the old man and your old habits, show people that you're a new person, conduct yourself in a different manner, in a better manner, that new man, and and just constantly keep doing this and refining yourself until shit's the fan. So when shit's the fan, you've been trusting in the Lord, man. Thinking not strange, you know, thinking not strange these different trials. Let me get that precept real quick just so I can make my point. Because the Most High is gonna have it to where a lot of things are gonna happen to you while you're in the ministry that you may think that, damn, bro, I might not even be in the truth, but really, you're being purged. 1 Peter 4:12, beloved, thinking not strange concerning the fiery trial, which is to try you as though some strange thing happened unto you. You see, and it's for the same reason as when you come into this ministry, you better believe scriptures say carry your own cross. You're gonna go through your own trial, just as Yahweh Shai went through his sufferings, man, in his trials, and the scriptures go on to say that. But nonetheless, let's go back to this. You're gonna go through your own trials and your own purging process, just so when shit's the fan, you already been tried, and you already showed the Most High that you trust Him, and really your faith is built up, because you need faith, you need works, you need to believe in this thing in order to make it. You don't have those three, you're done for, you're cooked. Okay, and look at this. This should be, pay attention, prepare now. Romans 13:11. Come on, bro. Romans 13:11. But the thing is Jake is not paying attention to this shit. Right now it's dune season for the place that I'm at. And yeah, I'm going to go off-road, do my thing. But nonetheless, I got to take care of my business first, right? And the thing is for the majority of the part, bro, and, you brothers, you guys are, have testimonies for this. I'm in a small town. I'm in a small city, as people like to say. It's a small city, small-ass city. Nobody knows what the fuck is going on, as it feels like. You may have those or whatever that, talk about certain real shit here and there, but they don't really know what the fuck's going on. Romans 13:11, and that knowing the time, that now it is high time to wake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. When Esau Edom causes the staff of bread to, really hit, moreover, he said unto me, son of man, behold, I will break the staff of bread in Jerusalem, and they shall eat bread by weight and with care, and they shall drink water by measure and with astonishment, that they may want bread and water and be astonished one with another and consume away for their iniquity. You see, Jake is just out here living in sin. And what's going to happen when shit's the fan and catches him off guard, just how it says in 1 Thessalonians, the 5th chapter, you're going to be one of these people. You're not going to be the Isaiah 60, in Isaiah 65th chapter. The Most High is going to feed you, and He's going to allow you to drink, and you're going to rejoice. You're not going to be that if you're not doing what's needed of you to do. You're thinking you're not growing in this thing. You're not trying to, make your lessons. You're not trying to fight the flesh. You're just not doing nothing. You see, or you just focus on getting money. You just focus on your career. That's it. You're not focused on really, coming to the ministry, and seeing it is for this is the biggest opportunity in the whole world. You have the ability to, make it through Jacob's trouble. You have the ability to, man, you have the ability to get on the chariot. You have the ability to have your faith built to the point where it's like it, man. What the fuck? You have the ability to have it to where your faith is built to the point where shit can hit the fan, and you're chilling. Or you can face a guillotine and you're chilling. This is the big, man. And so, with that being said, hey, Warren Buffett sold another $981 million worth of shares of Bank of America. Bank of America. Does that mean the banking system's getting ready to go down? Yes, it is. I'm going to tell you that right now. It is ready to go down. And I'm going to tell you that, as thus saith the prophecies, it is getting ready to go down. Okay? And you heard it here from the brothers, us Icon, we always been saying that, and better believe that these banks are going to go down. And when they do, they're going to introduce a new currency, so like,